What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight. Okay, he's been on the channel several times, but never as a solo project, so yeah, I guess it's a debut, so we're gonna go with that. Making his debut on the channel tonight, we have Serj Tankian. Yes, indeed. How about that? Serj Tankian making his debut on the channel. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-boobity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Diffuser, and Diffuser wanted to see me react to this song by Serj Tankian called Empty Walls. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, hang on, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Sebastian Restrepo. Sure, why not? And the video has 67,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? You ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Serj Tankian, Empty Walls, live, HD widescreen. Okay. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Hello, London! This is our last show this year. These fine gentlemen behind me have been touring with me for the past year straight. We've been all over the planet almost. And here we are in London today. It has been an honor and privilege to be in front of you and with these gentlemen for the past year, and I just want to say thank you.
Really?
Dismissing.
Pros. A lot of crowd interaction. A lot of talking with the crowd. Great. I love that. I love everything about that. The groove of the song. Got a nice feel to it. Got a nice little groove going to it. Almost a reggae feel, but not quite. But definitely that laid back feel, which I can appreciate. That's nice. I like that. More pros. Instrumentation. The musicians themselves doing a really nice job from the sound of it. Sparse playing across the board. Very sparse, which is totally fine. Got no issue with that again. Being the support band for Serj, I understand. You know, Serj wants to be the spotlight. It's his project. It's his thing. So he wants the spotlight on him. I get it. I absolutely get it. Why he's all dressed up in white and everybody else in the band is wearing black. I totally understand that. Cons. What the hell is up with that couch? And him sitting down on the couch and singing. Number one, when you're seated like that, you're never going to be able to expand your air chamber, your lungs. You're not going to be able to expand them fully because you're seated. Your body is at a 90-degree angle. So you're never going to be able to fully expand. And on top of that, you're never going to be able to fully support as well as if you were standing. So, number one, he's hindering himself. Number two, from a visual standpoint, that's pathetic. That is absolutely pathetic. Are you kidding me? You're going to sit down?
That's pitiful. I mean, it's absolutely pitiful to perform like that.
And from what I'm gathering, this is the beginning of the show. Like, this is towards the beginning. And he's already, are you tired already? Are you already tired? I know you've been touring, like you said, for almost a year. Are you that tired? They have to sit on a couch and sing?
That is absurd.
If he stays on that couch for the entire song, I'm going to lose my ever-loving mind on him.
That's how I feel.
Could you at least stand? You don't have to move around. I would love if you would move around the stage, but can you at least stand and show the crowd the respect that they deserve for being there and supporting you in your endeavor? It just seems very half-assed to me. I've never liked it when performers sit. I've never liked that.
Apprehension. Don't waste your time on coffins today. When we decline from the confines of our mind, don't waste your time on coffins today. Don't you see their bodies burning? Don't you see their bodies burning? Guess I'll let them full of yearning.
Oh, thank God he's standing up. There we go.
Pretentious attention, dismissive apprehension. Don't waste your time on coffins today. When we decline from the confines of our mind, don't waste your time on coffins today. Don't you see their bodies burning? Yes, I'll let them fall up yearning. Dying of anticipation, choking from intoxication. Don't you see their bodies burning? Yes, I'll let them fall up yearning. Dying of anticipation, choking from intoxication.
Like that double time feel.
From behind those empty walls. Those empty walls. When we decline from the confines of our mind.
It's gotten so much better since he stood up. It's gotten so much better since he got off that couch. Stage energy immediately went through the roof as soon as he stood up. As soon as he did. Thank goodness for that. The energy of the song picked up. Really nice. I like that double time feel that they came in with. Going back into the straight time feel, which is a very, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, with that kind of a laid back feel, really nice. But then when they went to that double time feel, it was really nice, man. It really was. Felt good. That's my favorite part of the song, honestly. Vocally, a lot of diversity happening. I see a lot of different people on different mics doing different things. Very well arranged with the vocal parts. Really nice. Some nice accompaniments there. Now, overall, it's got ever since he got out of the couch, it's been 10 times better. 10 times better. So awesome. Thank you very much. The song itself, from a songwriting standpoint, very reminiscent of the direction that Fair to Midland was going before they disbanded. If you ever listen to Fair to Midland and you listen to Tales from a Mayfly, and then you listen to the second album that they released. I forget, Arrows and Anchors or something like that. I forgot what the name of the second album was. But if you listen to those two albums, you see there was a little bit of a directional shift. And this is going in line with that directional shift, which is not surprising considering the fact that Serj is, Serj signed Fair to Midland to his record label, Surgical Strike, and really kind of had a fairly large hand in the songwriting for that second album. I don't want to say he took over, but that's what a lot of people say, and I'm not going to say whether I believe that or not. Everybody has their differences of opinions on that subject. Especially Fair to Midland fans have varying opinions on that subject. But rumor has it that Serj really kind of injected himself into the band and into the songwriting. And you really saw that shift on the second album. Never got a third album. Not going to say why. Again, everybody has their opinions. Everybody has different variations of the story. But... we'll leave that alone. But in any case, this song does kind of have that Fair to Midland feel, like the direction that Fair to Midland was going before they disbanded. So, anyway, I'm digging where this is going. Actually, let's finish this out, and we'll get to the review.
Don't waste your time on coffins today. Empty walls, the walls from behind those empty. I loved you, yes, the day before you killed my family. Don't you see their bodies burn? Don't you see their bodies burn?
Okay. It ended well. It definitely ended well. Actually, about the last 2/3 of the song, I was really into. Let me think about it. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Serj Tankian with Empty Walls. This was a request from Diffuser. Okay, I thought about it. I got a score, and let's get to it. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.9. Yep, 7.9. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, pros. Let's talk about the good stuff. Let's talk about the good things that happen here. Number one, the song. The song itself. Great writing, great arranging. I really liked the song from a songwriting standpoint. It all made sense. It all felt good. Nice, solid, laid-back groove that would eventually lead into a double-time feel, which had more of a straight-ahead rock feel as opposed to the laid-back, almost like a reggae type feel to it, which was really nice. Really dug the feel of the song, dug the groove of the song. Love the direction of the song. The vocals. Okay. Serj's vocals. He showed off quite a bit of his range. Okay, that was nice. Necessary? That's debatable, but I mean, everything he did sounded fine. I don't have issue with anything he did vocally. I just, wonder if it was necessary. I don't think all the stuff at the beginning was necessary, but it did sound all right. I'll be honest with you, I think I was more impressed with the backing vocals. I think I was more impressed with the arrangement of the backing vocals, the placement, the staggered entrances. You would have one guy come in, and then behind him, about 2 beats behind him would be the next guy coming in with a counter melodic line, which was really nice. I really dug that. It made sense and it sounded really good. The stage show. Okay, this is broken up into 2 parts. The first third, the first 2 minutes, wasn't a big fan of it. I still don't understand the whole sitting down on a couch. Why bother having that couch out there in the first place? That just doesn't make any sense to me. Too tempting. Far too tempting to go and have a seat in the middle of a show. I don't agree with it. I think that's a terrible idea. I really do. I think it's a bad call. Yeah, I was really kind of put off by that. I've always been put off by performers on stage taking a seat and relaxing. Unless, now look, if the song calls for it. Like, okay, for example, let's say you're in the middle of a rock show and all of a sudden you're going to switch gears and you're going to do a couple of acoustic songs, like 2, maybe 3 acoustic songs, or even just 1. And everybody in the band is going to sit down for this acoustic part. Okay, I can understand that because the band as a whole is doing it. And it's obviously planned, it's obviously staged, it's obviously, falling in line with the theory of what an acoustic show looks like usually. Usually when bands play acoustic shows, what are they doing? They're sitting down. Okay, that makes sense. Or they're playing a slower song and everybody in the band decides to come up to the front of the stage and just take a seat on the stage. Let their feet dangle over the edge of the stage. Okay, that's fine too. I get that because, again, the whole band is doing it. And if they are going to do that, they're up at the very front of the stage, feet dangling over so they can be close to the crowd, creating that intimate feel between the band and the crowd, closing that gap and making it feel more intimate. I see the point of that. Having a couch on stage that the lead singer is going to sit on for, almost a whole minute of the beginning of the song, that doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. And a lot of loss of opportunity to have more crowd interaction where he could have been up at the front of the stage. Like in a situation like that, if he got to the front of the stage, sat down, feet dangling over the edge, legs dangling over the edge, bent knees, and he's just, sitting there doing his thing while leaning into the crowd while doing it, I would have had a much easier time swallowing that pill than the pill that we were given. So I was not a fan of that couch. I think that couch was absolutely ridiculous. I thought that whole segment was a complete and utter waste of time. And in my personal opinion, I thought it looked horrible. Now, the other 2/3, the second, third 2/3 of the song, I had no issues whatsoever. I thought the stage energy looked good. I saw some stage interaction. I saw a lot of crowd interaction. A lot of great energy happening on the stage. Stage presence was all there. I mean, everything was happening there in the second 2/3 of the song. So I had no issue with that from that point moving on. From about, like I said, about the 2-minute mark forward, everything was good. Everything was great. I'll be honest with you. People are probably wondering, did I take any points off for that couch? You better believe I did. I absolutely did. We would have been up in the 8s. We would have absolutely been up in the 8s if it had not been for that frickin' couch. But yeah, that couch really kind of turned me off, man. It really did. I was not a fan of it. I thought that whole thing was kind of stupid. But overall, though, I mean, as far as the song itself goes, I dug the song. I thought the song was really good. Actually, I take that back. I think the song was great. I really do. I think the song was a great song. It's just a shame that the entire performance was marred by that couch. But in any case, 7.9, it's a really good score. I feel good with that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So, 7.9, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.